I said, hey, yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? A Sunday stream, bro. What are we doing? This hasn't happened since the fucking Dark Ages. When was the last time we had a Sunday stream? I'm blown away. This is not on my bucket list. I thought we would never see it. But that is what House does to us. It changes us. Wait, where's that House, this. Let's watch this to get set up. This is episode 1 we have to watch. Hi, everybody.
We need to cure this patient. Did you try the medicine drug? Oh, I did try the medicine drug. Only stupid people try the medicine drug. You are stupid. I tried the stupid drug. You are a black man.
Ah, that
This
mic
vexes me. I have blood dripping down my nose that is dripping. That's bad. I also was bitten by a mouse due to my poor hygiene. You need hygiene drug. Also, I have not spoken in a while. No, hygiene drug will kill the patient. He needs mouse bites to live. I forbid this. Don't care. More mouse bites. I feel better. No more nose blood. Thank you, doctor. I am very smart. I too am in this episode.
You know, it's actually changed quite a bit. It really has evolved from that core formula. Sorry, I'm eating a lettuce bun burger. So, in a second. Sorry. No, I stole it from a liberal that I beat up. Okay? And I'm only eating it to show him how little I care. Okay? Did you win at basketball? So we play a lot of games. I didn't win them all, but I think I won 3 out of 4 maybe, but not because of me. You know, we mostly a good team. It's Sunday. How are you live today? That's what I'm saying, bro. The pun gets it. This is unprecedented. I truly feel like I haven't done a Sunday stream in fucking a year plus. A Sunday stream? We must really have this house thing's a big deal. I am excited. I'm excited to have the grand finale today. I'm excited to see how they wrap it all up. I know nothing going in, and I think it'll be cool to watch it with chat. Yesterday was actually pretty fun. So we do have 6 episodes today, which it'll go late. I'm going to try not to pause too much, and I'm going to try to go between the eps at a good clip. Because I don't want it to be like 4 a.m. for some people. But I will pause occasionally when I have shit to say. And I got to finish my list. You know, someone said we've come a long way. Remember when Chase killed a guy? I have to say that, like, that's my peak of the show. That's my favorite episode. I haven't seen them all yet, but my peak of the episode is when Chase killed a guy. That was such a crazy, memorable episode. Also, my second peak is when Foreman became the boss for 15 minutes and then fired 13 to ruin their relationship. It was like the greatest fumble of all time. They were like written as like super happy together, and then he gets a little taste of power and fucks up his whole life. It was truly generational. My favorite episode is where House gives a gun to the hostage taker. Dude, the hostage episode was good. I like when they go crazy with it. Also like the episode where for some reason House is part of a rap musical in prison with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Did not see that coming. A lot of good ones. We've been on quite a journey. We've been on quite an arc, quite a journey. And now, today, we're going to wrap it. Today, we're going to finally see how it ends, see what they did. I assume by 2012, when this season aired, House was starting to lose some of its cultural relevance. The ratings were probably starting to drop a little bit. It had peaked probably a few years earlier and was now on the decline. And so they had to find a way to wrap up the story in a way. Yeah, maybe it was a Grey's Anatomy shift. And so little did they know that Zoomers would get into it a decade later because of TikTok. Look it up on Wikipedia. I mean, we can check. House MD. Wait, I just don't want to see any spoilers. What about... What about... I really don't. I want television ratings. Okay. Oh yeah. They fell off a lot. Yeah, this is not a spoiler. I can show you this. By the time they reached season 8, I mean, again, it's funny how much TV has fractionalized, because this many millions of viewers today would be like the #1 show in America. But it's the 58th by this one. This would be insane now. But now everything is split up, that there is no like monoculture. There is no... but yeah, you could see season 2 and 3, they were getting 20 million, 18 million, 18 million. Like, these are the prime time, 2, 3, 4. And then there's kind of a big fall off by 5. And that kind of held. But by 8, it had fallen under 10 million. It was clearly like kind of out of the cultural zeitgeist compared to this dominant era. And so they had to wrap it up. They had to figure it out. And we're going to see how well they do that. It won many Emmys. That's pretty impressive. House has redefined the medical television show. No longer a world where an idealized doctor has all the answers. Well, excuse me? That is exactly the world of House. Not idealized, I guess. He has all the answers, but he's an asshole. That's the big twist. Cable TV is no longer the most consumed. Yeah, cable TV is pretty dead. That's for sure. And the streamers don't release the same level of ratings. It's much harder to get accurate viewership data in an era of streamers, as they all kind of walled garden it. So we won't have that early 2000s level of monoculture anytime soon, I don't think. Hard to go back. People can get whatever they want. But I do feel like, in a way, in a beautiful way, as we get into this last day, it does feel like not just this stream. We were kind of lucky on the timing, but that House MD has like gotten back into the culture through TikTok. It does feel like people are talking about House again. And it's like had a second wind. Is that a good thing? I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see things have a different generation pick them up, make new memes, twist them in new ways. It's kind of cool. Same shit happened to Friends, but they hate it. I think it's split, dude. I think a lot of Zoomers hate Friends, and a lot of Zoomers stress watch Friends to fall asleep. I think a lot of Zoomers like watch Friends on fucking loop to feel like it's a happier time. Friends has a huge young audience that are watching it now. It's like The Office. The Office and Friends are like the most re-binged shows for comfort. Like you don't even pay attention to them. It's like a laugh track, happy. I would take How I Met Your Mother any day of the week. This is no disrespect, but if you are on a high horse about various sitcoms, various multicam sitcoms, you know what I'm saying? They're all roughly the same quality, and you just enjoy the ones that you found at the right moment in your life. Okay? It's just not, there's not. I think they're all better than Big Bang Theory. I will say that. I do think Big Bang Theory is a lower level of slop. But I'm not elevating the ones that I watched or grew up with over anything else. I just think Young Sheldon is like S tier. And then you go down 6 places to D tier. That's the next highest show, and it's Breaking Bad. And then below that, it's everything else is trash. The only 2 good shows are Young Sheldon and Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad's much worse. Do you think a Young House would do well? The level of slop that human beings will sink to consuming, I can never imagine. It's infinite. So yeah, maybe. I don't want it. I certainly don't want it, but it could. It could do well. The fact that there's a young Dexter, there's all fucking young Sheldon. I think it's all kind of fucking trash. I think it's all kind of trash, but who knows? By the way, nothing wrong with a little trash now and then. When I say something's trash, I watch trash. I watched Mandalorian season 3. That shit was trash. That shit was trash, dude. But I watched it. Who cares? Sometimes you put that shit on. There's a lot of trash out there. Yeah, well. Sometimes people just want something to put on. Is that such a crime? Is that such a crime? Young Atrioc already exists. It's called Rome. Because I'm old. Very good. Very good. Hey, by the way, if you have a moment, God strike me down if I'm asking too much. But if you guys have a moment to upvote my post on the Reddit announcing the 100 upvote challenge. Where did I put it? Wait, is it gone? Did my own post get deleted? Oh, there it is. It has 2 upvotes. Give me an upvote. Give me a fucking upvote, dude. What? Come on. Give me a fucking upvote. Why is it such a fucking challenge? Give me a fucking upvote, dude. This is for the benefit of seeing new things. I'm putting in the chat. Give me a fucking upvote, bro. I thought I wanted to pin it, but I don't know how to pin on a Reddit. Can you even pin? Anyway, it's got a cute picture of my dog. Are you going to downvote my fucking dog? This is not brigading. This is for all of our benefit. Okay? Because I realized that only people that were there live yesterday are going to know about the 100 upvote challenge. And I want it to be well known. I want everyone to know that everything over 100 upvotes gets reacted to on Friday. There's a cute picture of my dog. Okay? You can't hate dogs. I'm not karma farming. I don't know if this shocks you. I'm not in this in a long game for the Reddit karma. This hasn't been a long-term plan so that I can karma farm. All right. Every time you don't upvote it, I'm going to take a bite of this lettuce bun burger. God, dude, it's such a mess. This is the worst advertisement for a lettuce bun burger. God damn it. It's not woke. It's not woke. There's nothing woke about it, dude. I first learned about lettuce bun burgers from my good friend Joe Rogan. We were doing DMT and about to watch a UFC fight, and he was like, dude, you know what fucking kicks ass? A fucking lettuce bun burger, brother. And that's where I learned about it. Big A, please save the big episodes. I'm not saving anything. We're going to go power through. We're going to start here in like 8 minutes. And then I'm just going to go fucking bam, dude, right into the world of House MD. We're going to see what the fuck happens. Damn, this burger is really hitting the spot, though. I don't know if you guys... Or Kyrie's. I work Kyrie's. By the way, hopefully everyone here has called their mother. Assuming you have one and you have a relationship where you feel comfortable to do that. But you should call your mother. It's Mother's Day. If you haven't done it, go fucking do it. Okay? Call your mom. It is a nice thing to do. I called my mom today. Had a very sweet conversation. Call your mom. She gave birth to you. Okay, I'm done. A text does not count. You cannot text your mom on Mother's Day. You can't be like, no, you can't text your mom. Call her. You can't have phone anxiety over your mother. Just call her and tell her Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all you've done for me, even the sacrifices I don't even know about. Just fucking tell her. It's good. You'll feel better. Blarger, they've been 9 months. I sent her an Xbox Live message. Oh, your mom's a gamer? Is she gaming? I don't know. It seems a little late to do it in the afternoon. Okay, well, it's Mother's Day. So if you haven't done it yet, you should just do it, okay? In honor of the house marathon and the finale, I've decided to relapse today and drink some vodka. Been clean for 3 years, but the family isn't coming back and I can't lose my kids a second time. Thanks for the inspiration, Big A. All right, cool. Congrats, W. W, good for you. Take a big extra gulp. Your logic seems sound. You convinced me. Dude, call your mom and gaslight her into thinking Mother's Day is tomorrow and she messed up. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a smart plan. That'll build a healthy relationship. No, Mom, today's Mother's Day Eve. If I call him out right now, I have to stop watching you. Should I do it? Yeah, do it. You think I give a shit? I would much rather you call your mother, okay? Make a small, positive difference in you and her life. If you haven't called your mom today on Mother's Day, fucking do it, okay? Do it. Okay, call done. She was asleep when I woke her up. Okay. You know what? I bet she still appreciated it. Honestly, I bet she still appreciated it. She probably wanted to hear from you. The fact that you remembered. Atrioc, why are all these chatters pretending that they're old enough to live on their own and didn't say Happy Mother's Day in person? I don't know, Henry Cavill CGI mustache. I guess they're not in their mid-30s like us. Cool, guys. Anyway, some of your mothers are watching right now, so we can just say it right now. Happy Mother's Day, Chatter's mothers. They're viewers. They love House Day. She clicked off when she saw the woke burger. I will win her back with my hardline takes on Christian nationalism. Okay, that's my second pivot. So, everyone says Happy Mother's Day, but when is Happy Brother's Day? That's such a good question. That's not a stupid question at all. I know you might be thinking, oh man, that was a stupid fucking question. Why'd I ask that? And I want to let you know that you should feel good. That's a really good question. It's like a smart, it adds to the discourse. It increases the intellectual level of chat. It's a great, great question. A Brother's Day would be nice. I do have a brother that needs to call me and tell me what a great older brother I am. It should be Older Brother's Day, though. I feel like older brothers deserve a day where all their younger siblings call them and say how great they are. I think that would be good. What if I'm the only brother and the youngest? Well, you're the youngest and the oldest, so you call yourself. You get schizophrenic with it. My mom tried watching you because I asked her to, and she said, why is this Atrioc so loud when delivering news? Because you need to hear it, Grandma! Okay? I'm trying to get it through. The world's got to change, dude. The boomers have hoarded all the wealth. We need a substantial change. And I'm trying to make sure she hears it in the fucking back. You're still yelling? I do raise the... I have a presenter voice. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Take it or leave it, bitch. Not your mother, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't do a YouTube voice. I just do my exact same voice, but louder. And it's fine, you know? It's like I think it projects enthusiasm. I think it projects that I'm really interested, which I am. My mom watched me with you on the TV and complained about how often you curse. Listen, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, have told me how they try to watch my shit with their parents, and their parents always have some type of complaint. And to that I say, they're not my audience, so I don't care. You know, it's like, fine. You can't make everything for everybody. Like if they enjoy it, they enjoy it. Some people enjoy it. Send her to queso. My mom got upset when you dissed Reagan. Well, I'm going to keep dissing Reagan, okay? That's not... I'm not going to soften on Reagan so I can maybe get your mom's view. Okay? That's not... This is why I can only watch Asmongold on TV now. True facts. True facts. You should have a channel for all the MAGA bits for the parents. I should make an entirely separate channel where I am openly MAGA. Because right now I'm closeted. MAGA. Don't worry, Ari. So I'm hiding my love for Donald Trump. I'll say it. The guy can dance, bro. Can we get a Trump dance cut? Trump dance supercut. Part of the VOD to be muted. Oh, you mean the VOD where we're watching 6 back-to-back episodes of House MD? Dumb fucking. Oh no! I'd hate for part of this VOD to be muted from YMCA. Year of Kindness, not. Dude, I think I might be ending the Year of Kindness soon. Straight up. I think I'm about to call it in May. I think some of you are too dumb, bro. Low key, some of you are too dumb, and it's like it doesn't. I feel constrained by needing to be nice to you. There's a limit. There's a limit. Only one man can only go so far. Bro, never even try. I did try. Okay? You have no control group. You have no alternate version of me in 2025 that didn't do the Year of Kindness to compare to. But I mentally can do that and tell you that I would have crashed out way harder. You can take the Ronald out of the Reagan, but you can't take the McDonald's out of the Ronald. And then you faxed yourself +2 and VIP'd yourself for that post. It's interesting. Not sure that it's deserving of such accolades. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real honest with you. Long-term viewer, love the content, but please stop cutting Ireland out when you mention English-speaking countries, US, Canada, UK, and Australia, but never Ireland. Listen, I got nothing but respect for the Irish. I don't know that their geopolitical influence is at the level. You know, there's a lot of countries I cut out, and I think it's because they're not movers and shakers. And they're good for tax haven. Yeah, usually I just say the UK. Anyway. Dude, there's like a piece of lettuce. I'm dying to a lettuce bun burger. Anyway. I've been to Dublin. Had a great time. I like Ireland, but died to woke. What else is new? America. You know what I'm saying? It's my one-man show. That's my, actually, I'm going to do a one-man show in a black box theater, and it's going to be called Died to Woke, and I go out there wearing an American flag, and I eat a lettuce bun burger, and I choke to death and die. And scene. Okay? And it's about what happened to this great country. If you don't understand the fucking subtext, you're not, you know what I'm saying, get on my level. Because this is, gotta get Dublin that GDP, I can't. Gotta get Dublin that GDP, I can't. Their GDP is pretty good, actually. It's a little bit skewed, actually. The GDP of Ireland is so skewed because of how they're a tax haven. So many corporations run their, you know, on the books, some of their productions coming through the UK, some of their values through the UK, or through Ireland. And so it seems like there's a lot of economic activity happening that's not really happening in Ireland. Also through the UK. I mean, the UK is actually, dude, it's so funny. The UK is obviously in a bit of a decline, but it has never declined really from being the global center of avoiding taxes. The financial empire of the UK is still alive and well. It is still as big as it was in the empire. You know, it is just deindustrializing their whole country and siphoning wealth out of everywhere in the world. That's how they get you. Bro's going to have the IRA coming after him. Why would the IRA come after me for insulting the UK? That would be celebrating. That's the fucking what they switched sides. They switched sides, bro. What a twist, dude. It's like a Game of Thrones. Any new book recommendations? No. If you haven't read this book, I would read it. The Storm Before the Storm. We're doing a book club for Lemonade Stand. It's about the end of Rome, the end of the Roman Republic, and you see a lot of similarities to today. And it's fascinating, and it's interesting, and it's well written. It's my memoir from my early years. And I would recommend it. And listen, I have other book recommendations, but that's the one I would recommend right now. I'm not going to recommend anything else. Is it about how the woke mob defeated the base Rome? Yeah, most of this book. Let me just pick a random page here. And then Caesar said, shit is way, way, way too woke. Why are all the senators with blue hair putting DEI in my video games? I don't even know what those. I don't know what that means. It must translate. It must be a translation. Maybe he meant the Colosseum. And he said Rome is truly fucked. And then he walked down the street and saw a senator eating a full lettuce bun hero. and that's how it happens, dude. Can you believe? That's crazy. That is crazy. So this is how Rome burns. Okay, guys, without further ado, wait, is there anything else I wanted to say? I wonder if Adish has enough. Nah, fuck it, dude. I don't got time to farm a clip today. Much as I love my dog Adish, he'll have to find something because we have a lot to watch. And I have to even finish a PowerPoint ideally for tomorrow, which is going to be fucking incredibly hard. So we got to go. Without further ado, it's time to get in to the grand finale of House MD. Our first episode today puts us in a very specific moment in time. That period of time is April 2012. The number one song on the radio was still We Are Young. But the number one movie was still The Hunger Games. Okay, nothing's changed. Still The Hunger Games, still We Are Young, okay? But you know the time, you know the place. And the episode's called We Need the Eggs. The team dissects different relationships. After this episode, we are in the final 5, which apparently constitutes the big finale. The final 5 episodes is essentially the finale. So we have one warm-up, and then we're in the final 5. So let's get into it right fucking now, and then we'll have time for snacks and drinks and getting ready. I'm going to turn the lights down. Angry Birds Star Wars, it just came out. Really? That's an iconic moment in your life. You remember that time and place, Angry Birds Star Wars? What even was the fucking difference between Angry Birds and Angry Birds Star Wars? I got my Teddy Grams. Love me some Teddy Grams, bro. The Star Wars theme. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Yes, I understand. I can figure that out. I assume there is something else. All right. Without further ado, as a French chef might say, let's go!